A big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, and a big thanks to all of these donators of $5 or more. Gloomy Horse, An Enthusiast, Willie Davenport, and Vlad Tepish 3176. You all helped make these episodes possible. Also, I should turn on my microphone. Let me start this again. Howdy, this is your old pal Rosser. We're playing some Castlevania 3 tonight, which I shouldn't be doing. Thank you, DZ, for your quite late information that I was muted. DZ talked me into running some Castlevania 3 tonight after his amazing victory over this level last time. So he talked me into playing it some more, but I have to be very quiet. Yes, blame Twitch commercials. I am not entirely sure that those even exist anymore. I haven't seen one in ages. So. Oh, hello, Einecrow. Now that both you, DZ and Einecrow, are both here, I'd just like to specify that the last time that DZ played this and had a stream, I was not passed out drunk, you buttholes. I just didn't get the notification that y'all went live. I have other interests outside of drinking. Come on. That being said, take a drink. It's funny because irony. Alright. Now, let's go. You're gonna have to let me know if the volume is worked out right. Hey, if you can't laugh at yourself, you don't deserve to laugh at anyone else. That's what I always say, right, DZ? Self-deprecating humor is the best humor. I've had 4 hours of sleep in the last 36. I should really be in bed right now. Glad to hear it, Einecrow. Can you hear the actual game audio over my voice? Because if you can't, I can easily turn that up. Because, really, it's all sticks and stones all around. Okay, cool. It might take me a hot minute to get refamiliarized with what I've been forgetting about all of this, so, you know, bear with me on that. Why have I not slept? I'm glad you asked. I have a long, angry rant about that involves people who are working on my air conditioning fucking jerking me around for an entire week straight. However, now that you know the vagaries, I'll bet you can guess the details. I'll bet you can just guess why I haven't slept. It has something to do with scheduling never being when people say it is. In the service industry. Yes, DZ, it would absolutely help if you told me that everything I do is wrong. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're my buddy. Hey, thank you so much for the host, Blind Umpire. I really appreciate that. Yes, good morning indeed, man. Now, it's gonna be a while before I get back into the swing of things because I am not in the best practice right now. And again, I'm trying to be very quiet because it's very early in the morning. And a lot of my family is quite asleep. Which is why I've got this microphone sticking in my face like an errant protuberance. It's a bit uncomfortable, but we'll work with it. Yes, axe. Axes are good. We want those. Everybody, give Blind Umpire a warm welcome. I mean, you know, normally we're a bunch of crass assholes, so I would like to tell someone that I would like to see them, you know, come back in the future, but I know my gameplay ain't gonna help me with that, so someone talk him into it, okay? Yes, this is absolutely one of those cases, Blind Umpire. Now, I've beaten Castlevania 3 on on like every other normal route that you can go through with all of the other companions. However, I have not beaten it on the most difficult Trevor only route. Which is why Dad Zergling decided to play it, you know, after I started, and the damn bastard beat it before I did on this route, having never played the game before. Frustrating, right? He has defied me yet again. Oh, and if you wonder why I'm having trouble seeing and why I'm not wearing my contacts, the thing is... Oh man, Blind Umpire, I love me some Castlevania 2. I beat that earlier this month. Maybe even earlier this week. I played a lot of different versions of it. It's one of my favorites. I was going somewhere with this, but I lost my train of thought, and that's fine. I can barely see because my eyeballs itch, because those damned HVAC operators that came at 6 a.m. this morning after they said they wouldn't be here until Friday. You know, I had to go up in the attic and I got a bunch of freaking pink insulation dumped in my eye and it itches like hell. You know, got up at 6 in the morning because suddenly they were coming at 8, even though they weren't going to come until tomorrow, and I was up until 2 a.m. the night before. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter. Oh, okay, I'm a little bitter. Just a hair. Just a tad. I guess what I'm getting at is that pink insulation really hurts your eyeballs. Okay, we can still get this. Or maybe we can still get this. That is a good question. We are all very eager to hear your opinions, man. Man and or woman and or just a blind dude. Satoichi was a blind dude. A badass blind. Now that's a movie. Shit. I knew what I did wrong the second I did it. As is quite often the case. I am in trouble. Yet again. Yep, yeah, okay. Get away from me, you stupid bat. And I have done fucked up. Badly. Now see, that Iron Crew sounds freaking awesome. That is something I would like to do myself. That's one of the main reasons I want VR, so that I can look at people through a virtual 2,000-inch television. That would be frickin' sweet. Hear, hear, Iron Crow, hear, hear. Dead Zergling, I hate to break it to you, but the term pig fucking as a pejorative has been popular for at least 300 years. Mind you, it hasn't been that popular in the last 80, but still. Sometimes you just gotta yell at people, right? That's what you need. You got me there, DZ. You keep telling yourself that, buddy. Now, if it hadn't been clear before, during DZ's last stream... Wait, I already explained this. Never mind. Let's just go on. At least I do remember that I had that discussion. Now we just kind of want to move our way up. As one does. That was painful. And stupid. Mostly just stupid. Now, getting hit by that wafting bone jackass, that was painful. I hate, absolutely loathe the fact that I don't have either Alucard or Grant right now. Oh my god, I'm getting wrecked. Nobody wants that. Yes. Thank God the doppelganger level is ahead of me. I think we're all thrilled about that. If nothing else, well, we're all just gonna love the hell out of watching me play the doppelganger level. Get me the hell out of there. Alright, once more. Once more into the breach, my friends. Yeah, Eincrow, I did. I watched the entire thing from start to finish. I watch most of DZ's videos, even if it takes me a while. Which reminds me, Eincrow, I really need to subscribe to your YouTube channel so that I can watch all of your shit, too, like that. I really like to support all of my friends. I've noticed you playing a lot of games on Steam. Like that, I want to say Tomb Raider. I'm not 100% certain on that. See, if it were up to me, you know, I wouldn't, you know, have Steam tell people what you're playing when you're playing it. Because it's like, alright, I was supposed to be at work, but my boss is playing Hoonie Pop, and he just got a notification that I was playing fucking Shovel Knight or something. That ain't right. You gotta turn those notifications off, man. It's the only way. Crud. Whatever. We got this. Oh, so you did notice that I had been playing Tales of Berseria for about 300 hours or whatever. Yes. Today, I entered the EX dungeon. I've been trying to get to that EX dungeon for weeks, man. I wasn't sure what I was in for, but I assure you it's already pretty damn hard. It's going to require a lot of level and item grinding. Which is what I was going for in the first place, because the whole reason I started playing that game is because I wanted something to play while I was just, you know, editing videos and playing, you know, editing videos and just fucking chilling out and whatever, and it worked out. That's what I'm getting at. What's not working out is this. There. Dead. Great. And now we have a very lengthy and painful trip to the top. And here's the fun thing. You know, you'd think that with 2 hit points, I'd just let myself get crushed by a block and be like, yeah, I'll get it on the next life. But I saw DZ beat a level with 1 hit point that he'd been hanging on to for what felt like a million hours. So it could happen. And howdy, Rich. How you doing, man? How you doing? Short time no see. Right. I gotta keep my voice down. Sorry. I'm gonna piss my family off if I keep getting excited and raising my voice. Can't do that. Can't do that. It's like one of those weird stealth missions, you know? I knew it. I knew it. Oh, you know, about half drunk, half drunk. I was going to go with a clever rebuttal there, but DZ, I'm not entirely sure that you've been playing the same games that have stealth missions that I have. One of these days, once I've beaten several of the games that I have on my back burner, another game I'd like to play is Metal Gear Solid 2, which is a game that I played the hell out of on the PS2. It's stealth-ish. It's not the best stealth game ever, but it's at least a thing. Okay. I gotta figure out this frickin' pattern, man. That wasn't it. That was not the pattern. This is a huge problem. You know what the worst thing about all of this is? The absolute worst thing is that I watched every minute of every second of DZ playing this level, and I still can't get it on one shot myself. That's how shitty this level is. I don't think anyone is disputing the shittiness of this level. Oh, ow! Block le bleu. Frail. That was not great, but it was also not terrible. Come on, DZ. You know that I'll be perfectly happy to test your RPGs despite my current game status having done status, game victory status of victory, etc., etc. Things, words, sentences. Squeeze. Yep. Now, there we go. Are you sure you told me about it? Did you tell me about it sometime while I was cognizant? Oh, well. I'm definitely gonna have to try that out then. Once more into the breach, my friends. Acid dripping thingies. Here we go. Biggest of fun. Really? That hit me? I feel like that was unnecessary there. An unnecessary hit to me. But that's just me. I mean, I'm no expert. If it were up to me, this here holy water would just blast through the floors like it does in Castlevania 2. Because why wouldn't it? A bit of consistency in your games. That's what you like to see, right? There we go. At some point I have to dodge one of these. At some point I have to, just walk back a couple of inches to prove to everyone in the world that I'm capable of at least learning a little bit. Whoops. You there. Green thing. Be gone. Be gone more quickly. Yeesh. I swear, that frickin' blob. Should have destroyed it when I had the chance, but I didn't. I showed it mercy, and you should never show green blobs mercy. Or skeletons. Anything that's not your character in Castlevania, really. Oh good. I didn't manage to get myself killed immediately. It took me until this screen. I mean, I'll take it. Phenomenal. Man, sure do wish I was on my A game. That would be swell. Yeah, I still have no idea how to do this section. I've got no clue. None of it makes a lick of sense right now. I wish it did. Maybe I can... I don't know. Wing it? I give this screen an A for asynchronous blocks. So that's about the best you can say about it, right? Asynchronous blocks. Yeah, you can't believe you're not butter. Trust me, DC, you are not butter. Look, I'm your friend, right? A lot of people will tell you that you may be butter. A lot of people will tell you that you are butter. And I'm here to tell you, DC, that you don't have to be butter. Right? You may be butter or you may not, but it's up to you, man. Nobody's forcing you to be butter. Alright? I'm your friend. All the way back here, are we? Well, yeah, we all do great on a roll. I can't believe it's not butter, said no one ever who actually understood what butter was all about. DZ, embrace your margarine heritage. Embrace it. You've often said that you're not water soluble, like a lot of these assholes in NES games. Margarine is also not water soluble. It is only fat soluble. I think. Probably. I'm sure that the words I'm saying are quite accurate, and very inspiring. I'm gonna take a pounding here. Yep, okay, there we go. Great. Well, this was another fun trip right here. I feel like Castlevania 3 is not doing much good for me. So, I'm going to stop playing Castlevania 3 and instead I'm going to be playing Rondo of Blood next. Yeah, I'm sure you're completely surprised. Give me just a second to change my Twitch whatchamacallit, and we'll play some Rondo of Blood now. Because we all love Rondo of Blood. Everybody. All of us. It's just the tits.